everyone, welcome back. This is Andrew from Immortal Playing Cards, and in today's video I thought I'd show you how I store my decks of cards. Now all these methods are different. There are 3 different methods on how I store my cards. One took quite a big investment, another one cost about 50 odd pounds but required a little bit of imagination, and another one cost me nothing. So I feel that you guys will really benefit from something like this. And yeah, without any further ado, we will get straight into the video.
Can I now see how you, can you continue the video? I'm quite interested actually to watch this video.
Right, so this is the first kind of idea. This one requires quite a bit of investment, and I'll explain why I went for this. This used to be to store all my packs of cards, but now it's only the sealed decks of cards. And this is a very, very well made card shelf. I got it custom made by a friend and I couldn't ask for anything better. And I recently redid it in a matte black, and I know you can't see that very well, but I'm very, very happy with it. And yeah, there's enough room to put your finger up here and pull a pack of cards out, which is great. And I tend to give the kind of rarer cards, these are Blue Seal Aviators, I tend to put them in a plastic clear case so that there's no dust or anything towards them. I will usually take all of these off probably around once a month and dust the shelf. And yeah, to be honest with you, I'm over the moon with how this is stored. But the moral of the story is this does require a big investment if you can find someone to do this for you. It cost me a couple of £100, and that wasn't any profit on their part. It was just the cost of the materials. So yeah, that is the first example, which is my custom made card shelf. Right, so the next one is where I store the cards on the website. This is a brand new way of storing. It's only about a month old. It does have its own cupboard because I'm very specific like that. So this is everything from Immortal Playing Cards. There's shelves and things like that. And this is where we store all the cards for the website. You guys will have to excuse the bad lighting. It is in a cupboard, so I can't do anything about that. Here we've got some mystery decks that need to be sorted out. I'm going to go through that tomorrow. Then we've got all kind of orders. We've got Illusionist, Theory 11, YouTubers like Riffle Shuffle, Daniel Madison, that kind of thing, Art of Play, and so on. There's so many different varieties that I've aimed to get on here, and I'm very happy with the amount of variety I have. I will actually be getting more, so please stay tuned for that. Anyway, enough of the plugging. This is basically DVD and CD holders. So I got these off Facebook Marketplace, and all 3 of these were free. So I got these 2 as a set. So this is a slightly smaller one. So I will tend to keep like bridge-sized decks and things like that on here. And then this one's slightly bigger. So I assume they're for CDs, they're for DVDs or something like that. And then I got this one fairly recently, which is basically just a bigger version of them. And I'm over the moon with how they look. I love the structure of it, and it's very easy and very accessible. So that's another way to store your decks of cards. I think that's a really great way of storing them, and it didn't cost me anything. So if you do digging around on Facebook Marketplace, a lot of people are trying to get rid of CD holders and DVD holders, things like that. So you're best off having a look on there as well before you spend loads of money on a specially made one. This is my final one. This is where I keep all my open decks. It's actually in my wardrobe. And if you look in here, this is where I keep all my open decks. Green Remedies there, that's a new addition. And these are decks I tend to use quite a lot. And basically there's an order for everything for open decks. Slightly different to the sealed decks and so on, but I'm really happy with how this looks. And to be honest with you, you can find real gems and you can kind of get an order for it. You've just got to play around with it. And I'm really happy with how this turns out. It took many attempts. And it took a different couple sets of drawers to actually come up with the right one. But this one, I'm very, very happy with it. Okay, so those are the ways that I store my decks of cards. Please let me know in the comments how it is you store your decks of cards, what you find the most efficient way. That'd be really great. And you also got to see all the decks of cards that we have on the website. So if you'd like to check out the website, there is a link in the description. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. That'd be appreciated. And subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video.